Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Modern Skyblock 3 with Haley, and we are picking up sometime after we left off. I have been busy, guys. I have done so much in between episodes. I've learned so much. I'm kind of proud of the things I did. All right, let's go ahead and jump in and let's start with Botania for a second. All right, so in between episodes, I went ahead and you remember I had made this this lovely little band of mana here. And the band of mana works similar to a mana tablet. So, back here in our mob farm, this mana pool, if I can run back here very quickly, this mana pool was absolutely full. So what I did, I had been dropping my little band of mana in here, and just like the mana tablet, if I hover over this with my wand here, you can see I have it set for empty the mana pool into a mana tablet. So I've emptied this out. It took about maybe 3 trips. I don't remember. Because I went ahead and filled up these mana pools up here by the Alphium portal, because it takes about half a mana pool on each side of these to fill these up for this thing to become active. So hopefully, if I have these set up correctly, when I right click on the Elven Gateway core, it should light up the portal. I also went ahead, I don't need additional mana besides that, so I took some more mana out of these pools over here that were getting full, and I also filled those up. Let's put this sticks right out there. Okay, so if I did this right, when I right click on this core, it should work fine. So I'm nervous. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Whoa. I'm so proud of myself. All right, so like I said, it takes about a half a, well, I thought it said half a pool of mana, maybe a quarter of a pool of mana to keep this thing up and going. But yeah, so now we actually have the Elven Gateway portal, so we can continue on with Botania if we wanted to, but we're not going to do that today. We're going to work on some other stuff. All right, so I have that set up. Also in between episodes, I went ahead and I got the block placer working for our Munchdews. Now, I'm going to show you how this works. So you can see right now I've got a leaf so the leaves are placed here. In the book, which I put over there in the chest, but just going to kind of remind you that the Munchdews, it eats all the leaves it can, and once it stops, if there's no more leaves, it'll wait about a minute, and then it'll try to eat some more leaves again. So I've got about a minute timer set here, but there's still like a little bit of a delay between when this thing will eat and when this will drop. See, it went ahead and ate that one, and I have this timer is set to drop these. I don't really have these synced up very well right now. I'll probably resync that later, but the timer is set. This is the timer we made from I either got it from something, oops, spell timer right, Timer. The timer from Dark Utilities, very easy to make. Just takes a clock, which is gold surrounded by redstone, 4 redstone torches, and some stone, and that'll give you this nice timer here. So you can see the block placer basically needs a redstone signal. So you can put a lever or a button, but you have to continue to press it. But remember, we are using that over there in a combustion generator. So I had this idea to set up the timer, and I've got it set for 1200 ticks, because a minute, it says here is 1200 ticks. So that is set to go. And one thing when setting this up, you want to make sure that you have your drawer set to lock to have the leaves on it, because if you don't have it locked and it runs out of leaves, other stuff's going to start going into these drawers, and we don't want that to happen. So we want this drawer to only pull in leaves from when our little bonsai tree grows here. So the leaves go down into the hopper goes down into the block order, or the block placer. The sequential placer is what it's called, sequential placer, and that will put leaves in front of it every minute, the way I have it set up, and every minute that Munchdews will eat the leaves, and it'll be happy, and we'll move on. So that is awesome. Now, I don't have a Munchdews set up over here. What I might actually do is, there's a lot of leaves over here. Let's grab all these leaves and put them over in this thing here. But that's the concept and the basic setup over here. So I have the basic setup where the bonsai tree, if it's a leaf, it goes in this drawer, which was locked. So all leaves will be kind of locked here. And that goes on into the hopper, into the placer, and then does this thing. Everything else will go into the crate. So all your apples will go in the crate, and they're being eaten by the what is this thing called, the gourmets, and the sticks and the wood are eaten by the endoflame. So that is how that is set up. So since I don't have leaves or gourmet, not the gourmet, I got the gourmet set up over here. I don't have a Munchdews set up over here. That's just, these things are just going to just stay where they are. So I could make more block placers, or could find some way to link all these things together, but that's going to be a lot of work. Okay. So I'm so happy about that. The block placer does work from Factory Tech. Now, speaking of Factory Tech, so remember, the ultimate goal, guys, is to try to finish up this. Let's get back in here to complete the. What do I need? To open up the quest line for Life in the Forest, and we needed the machine upgrade. So we made one of the pieces that we needed to make from machine upgrades is the gold dust, and we're using the squeezer for integrated dynamics, which we jump on here, and we needed 256 gold dust. So that means we needed a lot more gold ore, because that's what goes in here. Gold ore goes in there, so a lot of jumping is required. So in between episodes, I have made end-stone casing as well as end-stone condenser. Now look at the efficiency on this, and I know that you guys told me this before, but it's amazing. This is 4,000% efficiency. Now I put about 40, I think, gold dust is what I had in here earlier, but this thing is like going like crazy. Why is it not making stone? Why are you not making stone? Why are you not making stone? Oh, because we made cobblestone. Why is that cobblestone right there? Okay, apparently I stopped because I got a piece of cobblestone stuck here. You should not. Okay, we're gonna make a mess here for a second, guys, because there should not be cobblestone stuck there. There we go. Should be stone. Oh, okay, that works. What is going on? Hold on, wait a minute. I had this set up. It was working very well. Let me get my 2 buckets out of here, because you can see down here I've got a stack and some out of gold ready to go. So let me clean this up real quick. I've messed up something in my setup because somehow there's a cobblestone getting made here. Oh, I think it may have been a timing thing. If that moved too fast, oh, that might be an issue. That might be an issue. Let's see. Let's get the water. Okay, apparently I got a lever there. I don't want a lever there. I dropped the wrong thing. I was doing so good, but we need, yeah. So let's put the cobble here. And this is our stone generator. Maybe I have to do another setup on it because I know it's supposed to work just fine. Yeah, that's just weird how that's just, just silly me. That's just weird how that's just all of a sudden just decided I don't want to work anymore like I wanted it to. So let's block this off, and there we go. And let me grab this. So that's going to make that kind of, see, that doesn't seem right. Okay, maybe that is right. That turns out it's a stone. Okay, I don't know what happened. But somehow it got treated as cobblestone right there. Like I said, maybe it was some kind of delay in it. But yes, everything's working now. So you can see how fast this is going. So the speed is 600%. And it takes very little of this gold alchemical ore to make the gold ore. So we're going to have a ton of gold ore now that we have the end-stone casing and the end-stone condenser. So again, thank you so much. I believe it was either Donnie or Catherine. One of you guys were early on in my series told me about the end-stone, because I had made the end-stone casing on the ones over here, but I didn't have enough ender pearls to make the end-stone the condenser. So I have plenty of what's the thing? I have plenty of ender pearls now. Oh, I did learn something also. Speaking of ender pearls, these ender fragments, the hell uses on it, ender fragments can turn into ender pearls. So if you have a stack of ender fragments, you get about 12 ender pearls, because 12 times 5 is 60. Look, I'm doing math. I'm so proud of myself. So that is actually good to know if you need more ender pearls. And my mob farm is giving me tons of ender fragments from the Ender Zoo mod. Also, your nebulous hearts, if you don't remember that turns into 3 ender pearls as well. So I have a ton of ender pearls now, so I was able to make the ender condenser, and I might make some of these ender, what are these? Not the casings. What are these things? These are called, these are not condensers. What is this thing called? They're called something. From Sky Resources Mob. It's the combustion. Thank you. The combustion generator. So I might actually turn these into the blowy uppy thing. That's what I used to call them. This is what they call blowy uppy. I'm trying to be professional, but yes, I can actually turn these iron combustion generators into end-stone combustion generators, which will give me a better. And this is a condenser, I think, in this one. Are you a condenser? Yeah, this is a condenser in this one. But it'll give me a better yield on all the materials that I have. So I am going to be set for. All right, I'm going to have to play around with this to figure out why sometimes this turns into cobblestone. I mean, technically it's flowing water against lava, so it is cobblestone, but the smooth stone generator that I want does not look like it's 100%, guys. So I'll work on that. Anyway, so we've got, let's go ahead and try to make one of these things real quick. So we're trying to make the machine upgrade. Okay, so the machine upgrade, the overclocked one is what we're looking for. Overclock, yes. All right, so we need the pulverized or some kind of gold dust, which we know how we're making. We're going to need 256 of those. It's going to be a lot of jumping. Any kind of planks. We got plenty of planks here. I don't think they need to be special planks. Let's see. Show me some regular old, poplar wood planks. Are these all forestry planks? Huh. Well, it says accepts any plank wood. We're about to find out, because all these planks that it's kind of cycling through are all forestry planks. But at the bottom it does say accepts any plank wood, so we're going to hope that we can just use regular oak planks. And it may just be cycling through the forestry ones because that's what's going through. If we need to get some other kind of wood, we're about to find out. So the last thing we need is a blank quartz plate. So this actually is going to require getting more into factory tech. It looks like we're going to need a chop saw, which I think is one of the quests that's coming up. So it looks like I need, or I just smelt. Oh, what? Chop saw. Yeah. Did I make that? Does not look like we've made that, but what is that thing? I can smelt a shortened circuit board, which I can't craft. Okay, so that's not going to be an option. So let's look at the chop saw, because I think the chop saw is one of the next quest items up here. We go back to basic factory. Chop saw. There we go. Making quartz plate. A chop saw allows you to get 6 planks from a log and make quartz plate. So that's going to be pretty cool. So, you know, instead of putting a log into your crafting grid and getting 4, this allows you to get 6. So let's see what we need to do to make a chop saw. And chop saw is going to be 2 planks, gear, whatever, basic motor. Basic motors are really easy to make. Basic gear. Okay, let's get started. Let's start with the basic gear. So we need 4 pieces of iron and a stone. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be a complex machine here to make in one episode. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a piece of stone. Okay, so we got that. 1 basic gear down. I actually have basic gears there. I know you saw that, guys. I shall see you too. Anyway, okay, so we got a basic gear. So I have a saw blade. I have a saw blade here ready to go. 2 planks. Let's see. I should have some planks down here. I made some earlier. There we go. 2 planks, and let me put this saw over here. Okay, what else do we need? Let's put this stuff over here. Looks like we need iron, which I think I had. 2 pieces of stone. Let's see. Let's grab. I want to keep everything kind of in my inventory. I need 2 pieces of stone. I'm just going to keep a bunch of iron on me. Iron. Okay, and what's this last thing we need? Is a circuit board. Or basic motor, sorry. Okay, so it takes the basic gear, some iron nuggets, redstone, and lapis. How are we doing on lapis? I don't think I have any more lapis. I used a bunch for trying to make the terra steel thing, and I have not been keeping up with my lapis as I needed to. So I know I have some over here. Lapis. Oh, I got 20. Okay, that's perfect. And I had iron nuggets over here, because iron nuggets is just by putting your iron ingot in your crafting grid, and it gives you iron nuggets. So let's see about that. I should have some. There we go. Iron nuggets right there. All right, let's craft up this item. And I should be able to make the chop saw. Perfect. Chop saw complete. Ding-a-ling. There we go. One quest complete. Remember, we're just setting all of our items up here. Let's just see what the chop saw. It looks like it requires a basic gear, and it's going to require one of those saws, which is here, which is a basic gear in the grindstone. So I need to make another basic gear. Oh my gosh. I should just make a stack of basic gears. Everything is the basic gears related. I think I tried to do that last time and I got sidetracked. So let's make 7 of these because I have enough of that to make 7. Okay, so let's take the basic gears. That's right, they're stacking 4. And we're going to put one in the grindstone to give us a saw. And we put the saw blade in here. Now this is ready to go. So I need to make a quartz thingy, right? Machine upgrade. What is this thing called? I'm trying to make is a blank quartz plate. So it looks like it just takes a block of quartz in here and it gives you 6 of those. So let's make a block of quartz from our little quartz chicken that we stole from the nether. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's make that into a block. What I like about this is not requiring any kind of power. These are all gears and motors and things that go circly. All right, so I'm just going to chop that up. Oh, there we go. Get 6 of those. Perfect. All right, so now let's go ahead and see. We have a little bit time left. Oh, ding-a-ling. Was that a quest? Hold on, wait. Was that a quest? Where's my book? Oh, let's go ahead and get this one. Was another one a quest? Or maybe it was just part 2. Or maybe that was just ding-a-ling still. No, I did have to make the 4th. Okay, there we go. Brain. Sorry, we finished that quest. All right, let's go ahead and make some more gold dust. So I need 4 of those. I think I had one earlier that's over there in that chest. But we'll go ahead and we'll jump up and down on this to get us the quartz dust. Come on, jump. Jump on it. There we go. Actually jump on it. There we go. And there we go. There's one. This is going to take a long time. So in between episodes, guys, I'm gonna try my best to get all 256 of these, but I want to at least get one made. There we go. So we can actually get through this. Now there are other ways to make this gold dust, and I think one of the quest items here, we'll take a look at it after I get these 4. Oh wait, did you give me 2 on that? Oh yeah, because all right. Sometimes you get more than 1. Okay, that's actually helpful. Yeah, so let me go ahead and just get all 4 of these done. But there is a quest that's coming up. Come on, jump on it. Squoze it. Jump. There we go. Okay, so there is a quest coming up in the book called something for a drill. What is it? Making dust. Okay, so a drill grinder, it says, allows you to make dust, which you can use to make alloy. So I may look into that here in just a second. Let's go ahead and see if we can make one of these machine upgrades now with all the materials that we have. So let's see, machine upgrades. I should have everything to make one. One complete. I could have made 2 if I had more dust. All right. That's pretty cool. So we're going to be trying to make 64 of those so we can get into the next thing. Because again, the goal is to get chickens. We are so far away from that. But I want to see just if this makes it easier, the drill grinder. Let's see how hard that is to make. Plus, there's a quest is open, so I might as well try to run through the quests as we can. All right, so the drill grinder requires a drill bit, which we know is pretty easy to make. The hard thing is going to be this advanced motor. So the advanced motor, actually, it's not that hard. Nickel, I think I have most of these items. Let's see. Okay, should have, let's see, nickel, I have that. I'm going to need some more iron, which I have there. Let's turn these all into nuggets. Like chicken nuggets. I had that for dinner last night, actually. Okay, so let's see if we can make this. So I need the advanced motor, first thing. Get out of there. All right, so advanced motor we have. Perfect. And I should have everything to make everything else. Let me see. 1 iron ingot. Seriously, 1 iron ingot. 1 iron ingot. Wow, okay. All right, we're doing good. We're actually going to do 2 questions. Where's my crap? I'm all turned around. Okay. All right, let's make this. And we have the drill grinder. Ding-a-ling. Ding, ding, ding-a-ling. There we go. All right, I want to set this down and take a look. Let's put it, actually want to put it here. Move torch. Okay. All right, so I hear you, ding-a-ling. I'll claim the quest. Fine, I'll claim it. Get your loot and claim. So two quests completed. Not bad. Did I claim it? Oh, wait. And apparently I already made the Crucible. I had to make that earlier. So, hey, another free quest completed. Actually, I think some of these things I made earlier too, so that's going to be completing them. All right, let's take a peek inside here before we start opening up our loot chest. So, a drill grinder. So we're going to see if this is actually easier. I'm all for it. Let's grab some of this gold ore that we have in here, because I'm assuming it takes gold ore. You know, it's dangerous to assume, but that's going to save time on the jumping. Yes. All right. So I need another drill bit and another advanced circuit. Okay. So let's make those real quick. That will save me time for the 256 items that I need. Oh crap. What am I? Oh, I have everything. Yes. Okay. The advanced circuit. And what is this other thing? The drill bit is the blunt drill, which is just a nickel, and the metal cutter. Okay. So let's put nickel in this metal cutter. I know we are at the end of the episode, but I want to get the nickel. I want to get this completed if I can. Let's see, nickel and the metal cutter should give me a blunt drill thingy. And then I take that and put it in. Do I put it back in the sawmill? Yeah, I think I put that in the grindstone. So the next machine over, grindstone, and that should give me a drill. There we go. And then we're going to put this in the drill grinder. Put that there. And, well, it gives us ground gold ore. Hold on one second. Is that ground gold ore used for smelting? Is there a crafting item for it? Okay. So, I mean, it's a good way to double the ore, but it's not going to give us what we need, because what we need is for the machine upgrades we need gold dust, gold grit, all this gold from the gold from factor. Okay, so the Caribbean thermal foundation, magnetic craft, tech reborn. Oh, okay. The centrifuge will be the next thing. So I could take that ground gold ore, put it in a centrifuge, which is probably the next quest item in here. Let's see. Where's the centrifuge? Okay, it's not open yet, but that will be open when I do that. So we might, it's the electric furnace. I need to work on that. So I might work on some quests in between episodes, guys. I hope you don't get upset, because I want to try to make this as easy as possible. I'll figure out what's going on with my smooth stone generator. I may have to do that 4 thing. Most people say, you know, you're supposed to have like a T-shaped, and I think that's what the suggestion was, but I was working fine until just now. So I'll figure that out in between episodes. Let's go ahead and open up these loot chests, and I will say my goodbyes to you guys for today. Diamond 1, always helpful. Experience droplets from mystical agriculture. That's more experience. Cool. And last but not least, chance cubes. Really? Chance cubes. I'm gonna have to set up a platform in the nether to get these chance cubes going, because that is I like chance cubes, but I've had bad experience with chance cubes. I don't know, it's a love-hate relationship. We'll figure it out. Anyway, I do want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you are enjoying this episode and enjoying this series. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, tips, tricks, techniques, or just want to say hi, leave that comment down below. You guys' feedback is totally awesome, and it, you know, kind of keeps me going around here. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Show me some love by clicking that like and all that new stuff, and click the subscribe button as well. If you're looking for a server to play on, consider Host Havoc. Host Havoc is what the squad uses for all of their hosting service needs. We have all of our mod packs on there, as well as all of our multiplayer series are recorded through Host Havoc. So click on the link down below. They have some awesome prices, as well as some awesome customer service, and you know, just show them where you came from. If you want to help support me in my little hobby here, consider becoming a Patreon. My Patreon link is listed down below to help save you some money. You can become a Patreon and look at the rewards that we offer, such as playing on the Squad Pack Mod Pack server with me and the squad members live, or you can chat chat with us on the Discord. Click on the link down below. It'll show you all the rewards. It'll answer any questions that you have. If you have questions about it, leave a comment. You know, all that good stuff. Anyway, I've got some work to do, guys. So in between episodes, I'm going to probably skip, probably do some quests without you. Please don't be upset. I like doing things with you guys, but I want to get to the chicken chapter as quickly as possible. So until next time, guys, I will talk to y'all later. Have a good one, guys. Bye.